coffee, sit back and relax as we create something new with my crafting crew. Monty Python, my crafting king. Pudgy, my little crafting queen. Tink, my chaos coordinator. And sassy Miss Peaches too.
So I just got back from the RVA Sizzling Summer Retreat up in Richmond, Virginia, and I have a lot of goodies to share with you, but I also came back to a lot of happy mail here. So I'm going to put this on pause for a minute and I'll be right back to show you some of what I got. So I'm going to start with happy mail. And in the first box, I've already opened these so it'll make it a little easier, is from Bella Art de Nicole. And I had gotten one of these little cuties for my son last year at the retreat. So I decided I needed one too. So I got a dragon. Isn't he cute? And he will sit right on top of my half moon light and guard my canvases. So he's the first thing that I got. And then next, I don't like working out of baggies, but I thought maybe if I got this, it might help improve working out of baggies. So I thought I would give it a try and see how it works. And it's a stand that you can put your baggies in, and it holds them for you. I have a couple questions about it, but like how do I see the numbers on the baggies and things like that. But you just slide your baggies right in here and they just hang. So we're going to give it a try and see how it works. I think it'll be pretty cool for people who, especially if you already work out of baggies, it might be something pretty cool. So those are my two Bella Art de Nicole things. Next, let's do this one. This is from Dreamer. I had ordered the freebie Dreamer that you get, that you see the offer for all the time, and it was horrible. It was gappy, the drills were terrible. There was just a lot wrong with it. And so I determined I did not want to order a Dreamer because of that. Well, I've had so many people tell me how wonderful they are. So I thought, okay, well, let me give them another try. So let me get my knife. I'm going to pause you while I get my knife. So I decided to order 2 kits. And the first one that I got is called Parisian Paws. And yeah, it's technically a Frenchie, but hey, we're going to call it a Boston because it's close enough. I may even try to make the ears a little pointier so that it looks more like it. So let's open it up and check it out. And I really hope that the drills are better and that the canvas is better, because I really like a lot of the images that are on Dreamer. And I think the new owner is really stepping up his game. So I'm hopeful that I'll love it. Okay, well, this is a little different. I don't think my first one came in a bag. So that's kind of cute. I really like the new logo too. I think it's cute. It's like a good mix of the old and new. Oh, look, we're even tied with a nice little ribbon. It's purple. For my friends out there that like purple. I'm going to do it this way. So here we have the color palette. Nice bright colors. Beautiful. And this one is a square. And it has 49 colors. And of those 49 colors, 4 are ABs and 1 is industrial. So we have our instructions. And then we have our sticker sheet with our pretty picture. And all these are individual stickers, so you can use them on anything you want in your journal, or if you junk journal or things like that, you can use them. And then these are all individually cut as well. And let's see our toolkit. What do we get? Oh, so we got 2 little containers with wax in them. We have, looks like a 3-placer. We have a set of tweezers. That's pointy. We have a couple of squishies, a couple of pens, a plastic straightener. I love these plastic straighteners because for me, the metal ones, they're just too thick. And I'm not sure what that even is. Somebody will have to tell me. Write it in the description below if you can tell me what this piece is for, because I'm not sure what it's for. And then we have some baggies. So it's pretty much a standard toolkit, but it's nice to get another pair of tweezers because as you use your tweezers, they bend or whatever, so it's nice. But look at this oh, there's a 7-placer too. It fell out and I didn't see it. But check this canvas out. Is that not too stinking cute? It's adorable. All right, so this is, let's see, it is 40 by 50 centimeters. And again, has 49 colors. And the next one I got is Summer Mill. And that is by Robert Finale. And it is 50 by 40. So this one's going to be more of a landscape orientation. And again, it came in a nice little bag. I save these bags because they're great for putting your canvases in to travel with. Protects them a little bit. And it's tied nicely also to keep it nice and secure. I'm not going to go through the toolkit again because I'm sure it's the same one. And it has the instructions. And this one is Summer Mill, and it has 58 colors in it. And it has 3 ABs and 1 industrial. And there's going to be an event in the fall, a Robert Finale event, and I will be doing this one along with a friend of mine. And here, oh, look at those nice warm colors. They look like fall. Beautiful. And I see a couple of the ABs down here. A white one and a yellow one. Peach colored one. Very nice. And here is this canvas. Again, it's 50 by 40. And it is squares. So I think it'll be real fun to do. It looks like there's a nice mixture of some color blocking along with a little bit of confetti. But I think it'll be nice. Next up is Muni Made. Oh, everything's falling everywhere. Look at all these brightly colored tissue papers she has in here. Okay, and when I ordered it, I ordered another tube with it because I really like that. And a little bag because I like bags. So this time I got a green one. Last time I got kind of about the same color as this tube is. It's about the same color. All right, let me check and see if there's anything else in there. Oh, look, it's a little squishy. How cute is that? She always puts cute things in. All right, so let's open this one up. So I love these tubes. They can go down smaller or just twist it and pull it open. I don't have the band undone right now, so I can't make it its full length, but hang on, let me loosen this up so that I can make it full length. So you just twist and pull. Ooh, still can't get it out to its full length. I gotta do it some more. Oh, too far, too far. All right. So you could put a very large painting in this tube. And that's what I used to take with me to the retreat I just got back from to protect my canvas because I was traveling and going to visit family before I went to the retreat. So it kept it nice and protected. And Uni Maids comes with a ribbon on it, but it's got elastic on it, so you can just slide it off. Let's see if we can find the sticker sheet. It's right here. So a little thank you for your purchase. And then here is the sticker sheet. Love in every hue. And it's a little dandelion. Isn't that adorable? With the rainbow colors. So this one has 62 colors. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 special drills. There's ABs, there's dust. Let's see, there's 7 dust and 3 ABs. So very nice. And then again, this whole page is a separate sticker. And then these are all individually cut as well. So you can just pop them right on your storage containers. So let's take a look at this one. This is Love in Every Hue by Kari Creations. And it's 53 centimeters by 60 centimeters. And isn't it adorable? Look at that little dandelion face. And all the pretty colors around it. Again, this is going to be a good mixture of color blocking and confetti. As you can see that there's going to be a little bit of confetti dotted in, but there's then good patches of color blocking as well. Oh, and I didn't even see that. A little face in the dandelion that's bloomed but hasn't gone to seed yet. That's cute. All right. Now we'll take a look at the toolkit that came with it. Now I did pay for an upgraded toolkit because I wanted the tray. I like their trays. I use them when I have my Elizabeth Wards and I'm traveling. They work great for that. And they're magnetic. So it comes with a 7-placer. There's a little cover minder that's a little flower. Little washi tape. Little pot of wax. A little pen with a single placer and a 4-placer on the end. Set of tweezers that is very stabby and pointy. And then, oh look, it's a little pen. This one is a writing pen though. Figure out, there it is. All right, very nice. Big old diamond on it. All right, so we'll put this all back in here. And the other happy mail I have is another canvas, but it's from a new to me company. It's called Chrissie's Artistry. And it just came in a plastic mailing envelope. So the canvas is a little beat up. Came all the way from China that way. Oh, and it's folded too. You may end up having to iron it. So it's got standard toolkit. These are the drills. Some pretty colors. So this one is called Enchanted Pages, and the artistry is Chrissie herself. I think it'll flatten out okay when it's, I'll pull the cover back and put it back down and everything. But it's a cherry blossom tree, and then there's a lady here with a kimono on, and then it's framed out with this like quilted border. So it'll be interesting to see how it works. It has only 24 colors. When I asked it to be no more than 75, but I guess that they felt they could get it done with 24, so very nice. And I did ask for it in squares because I feel like that'll give a little more detail. This one has no specials in it, but I probably will end up putting some specials, especially in her kimono and her headdress. So that is Chrissie's Artistry. I wanted to say too, the canvas is more of a rougher, plasticky kind of feeling canvas. It's not the typical soft, velvety kind that we're used to with Jack and with Dreamer and some of the others. So, all right. So then the only other thing that I have is I had ordered and put together in one of my other videos the organizer for my Elizabeth Ward storages, but I realized it was too tall. So I ordered a couple of pieces to be able to take it apart and make it into two smaller rolling. So I ordered the casters and the extra top and bottom pieces that I would need. So when a little later, my son will help me take mine apart and put this back together. We have a little more happening here. And the first one is a set of resin molds, and they are dominoes, and a box for them to go in. I like to pour resin, so I thought I would try this. I've been doing a lot of tic-tac-toe boards lately, and decided that I would try my hand at doing some dominoes. My students, when I taught, used to play a lot of dominoes. It was very interesting. So here we have how to put the resin box together that we make. And here we have the dominoes. But I just thought it would be interesting. And I'm not going to open this. This is just a box. I'm going to keep that all together. So I think that'll be fun. And the other thing I got was the Forever Young rulers. I tried them when I was at the RVA Sizzling Summer Retreat this year that I just got back from. And I really liked working with them. First, it seemed a little awkward, but I did about, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 of them. And just kept going just to try and get over that awkward feeling. And once I got over the awkward feeling, I really think it helped a lot when doing not just an area of color blocking. I did it also on confetti areas. And yeah, you have to get your drills in and out a couple of times, but especially when I'm working with my tray systems. I think it'll be good. So it comes with 9 in the box. And you can lay down as many or as few as you want. I was laying down, I think, 2 at a time. But yeah, worked well. So thanks, Stephanie, for that hint, that tip. All right, let's see what else we have in here. I know what this is. Hang on, let me get them out first. I need to show them to you. Get rid of the box. This was another thing I was able to try at the retreat, and it sold me on them. I was always just like, nah, I'm fine with my DAC trays. For a DAC tray system, you know, it's okay. It works, and they come with the kit, so I'll just use them. But I do like this because it was very nice that a couple of my friends were able to travel with their tray systems. My DAC tray system is not able to be transported very easily. So this will make it easy to transport. So my friend Stephanie first had been telling me about them because she uses them. But the ones she had with her were the standard size. And another friend of mine, Kathy, over at Kitty for Crafts, had the larger size with her and was showing them to me. So they come with labels. They're all color-coded, and it is the Forever Young system. So you should have seen me trying to open it the first time. I was trying to squeeze this. You don't squeeze that. You just pop it open, and there you go. And you got all your lines in here, so we're good that way. It's got the little overflow on the end, and if you shake them that way, you've got an overflow there. If you shake them this way, you've got an overflow here. So no matter which way you shake them, you're good to go. The only thing I did not get yet, and I got 2 sets of 60 of the extra. These are the extra large. These are the extra large. So the standard ones stop probably right about there. So I wanted the extra large. The only thing I don't have yet is Stephanie had recommended that I get the stickers that go on the bottom of them so that it has a solid background for your drills. So those have been ordered. They should be here in the next couple of days. And when they do, I'll have a sticker laying party and put some stickers on my Forever Young trays. So like I said, I got 2 sets of the extra large 60s. I'm not going to open the other set. It's just like the first one I just opened. But that was my haul, and I'm excited to try my dominoes. So next we're going to move into things that I got at the retreat. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is some of the prizes that I got. Well, one of them was a Ricari gift card for $100. So I'm very excited for that and can't wait to order something for it. Another prize I got was we had a kind of a Dirty Santa type of gift exchange, and I was able to steal this. It's Monopoly the Cheaters Edition. Can't wait to try and play that with my son. Find out who's the bigger cheat, me or him. So it says, follow, bend, or break the rules as you buy, sell, dream, and scheme. So it's a different way of playing Monopoly. Can't wait. It even includes a pair of handcuffs. So that'll be interesting, to say the least. Here's my name tag from the retreat. And here's the pen from this year's retreat and the one from last year's. I didn't have that with me, but as soon as I got home, I found it and put it on here. And I'm going to put this back into the backpack that I use for retreats so that it'll be with me next year. And yes, I signed up for next year. All right. So next I'm gonna move into my purchases. This was one thing I purchased from a friend of mine, Natalie. She makes dog and cat collars, whatever. And so she had one there that I think will fit my boy. And I liked it because it's a nautical theme. So I'm excited to give that a try. My dogs don't normally have leashes on or collars on most of the time, except when I take them out to the vet, but he's got to be styling to go to the vet. So this is the crystal canvas art designs that we get when we attend the retreat, if we so choose. And this is a crystal canvas art designs, and they are no longer in business. However, the company has been purchased, so they will still be making canvases. And this is an all crystal. And it comes with a standard toolkit with wax and your squishy and a placer and the standard boat. I'm not going to take that out. But it is, let's see. And this is a custom design by Y herself for the retreat. It's a 40 by 40. Comes with 51 colors. I would not have thought 51, would you, looking at that? It's going to be a lot of color blocking, but there's not so much that it will drive you crazy, so I think it'll be good. But again, they're all specials, so. So the next one is another Dreamer Designs that I bought from a friend of mine. And this one is this little cutie. It's called Be Happy by Artistry. And it is 40 by 40. And it is squares also. Look at those happy colors. Very bright. Look, and I just realized I can maybe try my bag stand with these. All right. And here is that one. Look at that cute little bee. Is that not adorable? So there's 50 colors. It's got 1 AB and 2 dustrills. And I'm seeing probably more in its future. And here's the little sticker sheet. Again, all of these are individual, so you can use it in a journaling capacity if you want. And there's the individually cut stickers. And I'm not going to go through the toolkit again because it's the same as the other one. So we'll move on to the next canvas, which is unicorns. I believe in unicorns. And this is by, yeah, it says Gamelli? It says Gamelli? I don't know how to pronounce it. And this one was also purchased from a friend, part of their D-stash. It doesn't want to come out. This is old style though, because it's got a toolkit in there that doesn't want to come out. All right, so this is an old school kit. So it won't have a treasure card. So it has the pink wax, the boat, 3-placer, 7-placer, standard pen with a single placer, some baggies, a squishy, some washi tape, and a cute little bunny cover minder. So the washi tape and the cover minder are about all I use out of that. And it must be a round kit because squares, I think, came with tweezers in these old kits, but the rounds did not. So no tweezers. And I'm looking on the box and it does say round. So it is a 42.6 by 32.8 centimeter. And like I said, it has round drills, but let's take a look. And of course, it's got the standard, you know, nice soft velvety background. It's scalloped and poked. The glue is, I'm 99.99% sure that it'll be good. So here is the image. I believe in unicorns. That's a lot of background. I may have to see if I can do some sort of trick with that. Maybe do a mixture instead and randomly place. It has 18 drills, and believe it or not, no specials. So that's surprising. This may have been one that was on Amazon, I'm not sure. But here's the drills. There is an AB in there. It doesn't, wait, let me look. This is old kit, remember. Yes, so it has 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs, because this was when they still, anything under 150 was a special drill. So we do have some specials in there. Thank heavens. How could you have a unicorn without special drills? Some nice bright colors. You see a lot of that blue. That's the background. So we may have to see what we can do with that. All right, let's take a look at this canvas. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It's adorable. Adorable. I had seen this one and wanted it, but it was no longer available. So I was thrilled when I was able to get it at this retreat. I used to be able to take the old toolkits to the retreat and give them away, but not many people are using them anymore. My friend Dee over at Chocolate Diamonds used to use the standard pins with the squishies, so I could always take her that. I did take her some wax and some things like that, but she doesn't use the standard pin anymore. She, as she says, she uses a big girl pen now. So she has some custom pens that she uses. So the only thing I will probably keep out of the toolkit is just the washi and the... Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about my little sticker. Put that back in the box. I may use that in my journal or something like that. But I got a good deal on it. It was only $15. So that was good. So the next one is a big one. It's called the Golden Valley by Chuck Pinson. And I was able to pick this one up for $10. And it is 93 centimeters by 70 centimeters. Let's pull it out and take a look. It was a de-stash, so the box is a little beat up. I'll have to tape it back together. It's falling apart, as you can see. That's just the glue. It's not from misuse. It's just the glue over time lets loose. All right. It had been previously opened. That's okay. That doesn't bother me. I think this, judging by the box, this one is an older one, and maybe it was sold at Hobby Lobby or something, because it had like a for sale sticker up here, and it says crafts, and it was reduced. Let's pull this one out. Okay, they've already cut off, whoever I bought it from had already cut off the sticker side of it, unfortunately. But that's okay. I can make my own sticker if I need to. But that's a package of drills. A big old package of drills. All right. So let's unroll this one. And the horse is looking a little funny here, but we'll see how it looks when it's all done. But this one has 53 colors. And again, it's old, so I'm gonna go to the top, and it has 2 ABs in it. And that's the only special drills it has. But it's a big one. It's my first Chuck Pinson. We'll see how well I like it. Hopefully I will like it. But again, I got this on D-Stash. If you've never been to a retreat, this one was the one to go to. Let me tell you, there was D-Stashes lined up all against the wall. There were, I think, easily over 100 canvases that people were D-Stashing. So you had lots to choose from. All right, let's get this back in here. Did not come with the toolkit. That had been removed. That's okay. I don't need another toolkit. And because it was an older canvas, it would not have had a treasure card. So that's okay too. And I will do a little work on this box a little later and tape it back up. It'll be okay. Tape will fix it right up. Okay, and my last canvas to unbox is one that I got from a gal there. I had bought 2 of a Lewipka that she wanted, so she ended up getting 2 of one I couldn't get, so we just exchanged. And it has a bronze card in it, but it's adorable. And this is Catastrophe in Bloom by Lewipka. Or Lubica? We're not sure. I'm not sure how the name is pronounced. We're just all guessing. And it's a standard DAC toolkit. I'm not going to go through that. You've seen them hundreds of times on hundreds of unboxings. We're going to get to the part you want to see, the canvas and the drills. Although I don't do a drill train when I do it. All right, so let's take a look at the colors. Look at those beautiful colors. See the ABs in there. We'll look at the sticker sheet in just a minute. But here is the canvas. Look at that cute little cat. There's another one, a little bird. Adorable. He's standing on the ledge trying to reach the plants. Looks like he's already gotten that one and hit it because it's swinging. So that's why it's a Catastrophe in Bloom. All right, so here's our sticker sheet. We have 42 colors. There are 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. And again, there may be some specials that go into this over and beyond what's already in it. We shall see when we get to it. Right now, I'm still too busy with my 26 and 26. I almost got one done at the retreat. Not quite, so I should be able to get it done in the next day or 2. And then I'll put up a short of it so you can see it. It's the Mary Did You Know by Mandy Manzano. And it's turning out beautifully. Even nicer than I had thought. I didn't even do any extra enhancements on it, but it's still really sparkly. All right, the fun part is getting the dust sleeves. And can anybody ever open these without ripping it? I can't. If you know the trick, please let me know. Please comment in the comments below and say, okay, this is how you do it, so that I can stop tearing up the dust sleeves on them. Oh, and this was another prize that I got while I was there. It's a portfolio. Put your actually, there's 2 of them here to put your pictures in. So it'll fit the smaller ones. So probably maybe 30 by 40, I would say. So I'm excited to try and see if it works for some of my canvases. Next, we have a couple more things that I bought. These were enhancement packs that I have, or that I have the canvases for. And this one's called Special Delivery, and that's by Richard Lorenz. So it's a DP with Sparklers kit. And then this one is Rainbow Bridge, I think, or Saying Goodbye by Dakota. And I have the canvas, but I had not yet ordered the enhancement pack. So a friend of mine was selling it at the retreat. So Saying Goodbye, the Rainbow Bridge by Dakota Detweiler. So I'm excited to dig into that. And then next up is a bag of goodies that I had saved. I haven't gotten into any of it yet. So we have the RVA Sizzling Summer sticker with the logo on it. And then we have Shenanigan with the Bergs, Life is an Adventure. That's Wise channel. Well, they're both Wise, but and then we have some sponsor cards in here. Let's see, we have Black Dahlia Putty, and my scent is Baja Cactus Blossom. We have our tissues, because you never know when you're going to need tissues. So some of the sponsors are Stephanie Rains. She's an Avon ambassador, and that's Wise card for the Sizzling Summer Retreat. And here is Creations Morin's card. And we have another sticker, RVA Sizzling Summer sticker. Now let's get into some of these baggies and see what's in them. So what do we have in this one? It's some putty. Looks like it's kind of a Christmassy themed putty. It's giving me the vibes of Christmas. And then there's a gift card for 15% off. And this is Tater Tots is the name of this one. And then there's another collaboration code there to get a little percentage off. So isn't that cute? So some putty to try. Let's see what's in this one. This one is Ditsy's Diamond Den. And I believe she's the one that has Yellow Dog Designs now. She has all their files. So it's just a thank you for supporting her business. And her card. And there's a little flip-flop squishy. That's perfect for summertime, right? Then we have a stamp. And then we have a lollipop and a lifesaver. And we have a gift card for Pressed and Placed, a discount code for Zodiac Shadows, information about one of the charities that we supported, which is Richmond SPCA. Everybody was asked to bring an item or a food item for animals, and then it was donated to the shelter. And then we have a little postcard picture of the RVA Sizzling Summer Retreat. So let's put these things back. Oh, and from Ditsy's Diamond Den, this was from her. It's to put your putty in, and it'll keep it fresh for you and keep it safe, especially like while you're traveling or something. So that's really cute. The candy I'm going to keep out because I don't want to put it back and put it away with my stuff. So we'll leave that intact. All right, let's see what's in this bag. Okay. I know your lane sucks, but stay in it. That's cute. Oh, it's a putty picker. And look, they knew my favorite colors, blue. How nice is that? Some more candy. Candy is always fun. Oh, a couple more stickers. Honk honk. Got a little duck driving. And then just need a moment to be a bit dramatic. All right, that's very cute. Now, I don't know who this is. Oh, and there's a pen also. So you got to take that little ball off at the end. That keeps the ink from drying out. But I'm not sure who this little package is from. It doesn't have their business card in it. If you know who it's from and you're watching this video, let me know. Oh, look, do you remember these straws? Oh, my kids used to fight over them. Oh, look, candy necklace, candy bracelet. Too much fun. That definitely brings back the 80s. We got some fun jelly bracelets in bright colors. Nice. Oh, there were tattoos. See, I should have opened this while I was there so I could use some of this stuff. And a ring pop, cotton candy ring pop. You know I'm going to eat that. All right. And then this cool little bag. Back to the 80s. Would you go back to the 80s if you could? Only if I got to keep the knowledge I have now. Then I might. All right, a couple of other things that I got while I was there was these two adorable little cover minders. And one of the gals that comes to the retreat, Dina is her name. This was her first time at this retreat, I think. But she took a lot of pictures, and so hopefully we'll have a bunch to share. But she makes these cover minders, and she does such a cute job. And look, she doesn't like the back to be plain either, so she always puts something cute on the back as well. So you're almost getting like two cover minders out of one. But so this one's a little Boston. Okay, it might be a Frenchie, but we're going to call it a Boston. And then we have a little raccoon who's sucking on his tail. How cute is that? Adorable. All right, let me put this stuff away, and then we'll get on to some more stuff. The sponsors do a wonderful, wonderful job of taking good care of us. Very good care of us. All right, so a couple of friends. Oh, I had a marker in there too. I didn't realize that. Those come in handy. All right, so I'm going to put these over to the side in my candy dish, which happens to be right here. And then I'm going to open this. So it says, sometimes you forget you're awesome. So this is your reminder. How adorable is that? And the young lady that gave it to me is adorable. She's always upbeat, always happy, always friendly. She says, I hope this makes you smile. And this is a little reminder, you are enough. You are so very loved. Be kinder to yourself. It's okay to have a bad day. Always believe in yourself, and tomorrow is a new day. I believe in you. And then suffering is the most powerful teacher of life. Boy, isn't that true. Kindness matters. One kind word can change someone's entire day. So open a door for someone. Let someone in front of you in traffic. Say please and thank you. Just be nice. It takes no effort. Who knows? It might even be contagious. And she is contagious. So on the back, it gives you a lot of things that you can do, like complain less, thank a veteran, ask if you can help. And today is the day. You are capable of amazing things. She's just always so upbeat and positive. Oh, we have cookies, candy, Super Mario candies. Oh, lots of candies. All right, we're gonna put these right over in my candy jar. And this, oh, it's a pencil sharpener. How cute is that? Goes right along with my pencil. This is wax though. This is one of those wax pencils that you can use to diamond paint with. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see what's in these 3 little packages. Put this back in here. Let's open this one first. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's a little trash can. That's a cover minder. How adorable is that? Too cute. Coel, you've outdone yourself. All right, what's in this package? This is like Christmas in July. Oh, it's another little cover minder. It's got a little phone on it. And then on the back, she's got this pretty little flower. So she's like Dina. She doesn't like to have a plain back. Excellent. All right, what's this one? Oh, it's another cover minder. Best of the 80s. Who remembers cassettes? I do. I still have some, as a matter of fact. And that one has another flower on the back of it too. Because we don't like plain backgrounds or plain magnets on our cover minders. And then, look at that. I can use these on my light board. That'll work well on them. All right, so that was from Coel. Next up, we have one from Dee. She's also known as Chocolate Diamonds. And there is a lot of stuff in this one. So we looks like we have a pen. Isn't that adorable? Very cute. And I think I was only supposed to get one, but somehow there were 2 in my package. So the first one is, I don't know what scent it is. It doesn't say. Lemon. Ooh, that smells good. It does smell lemony. And this one is spring. What does spring smell like? I think of rain, how it smells after a fresh rain, flowers. And that's about what it smells like. So those are 2 little tins, just little candles. And this is one of those light up glow stick things that you can put on. It's a bracelet that you can put on. All right, let's see what's in here. A back scratcher. Well, that feels good. That'll come in handy. A little squishy, a little dog, because she knows me well. A little flower stamper. See, it's sealed up, so I can't show it to you, but it'll look like that when you stamp it. Look, it's a little magnet that says, I am unique. We can blow some bubbles. We have a couple of stickers. I may be a little penguin, but don't freeze up. Keep going. You're doing flipping great. That's adorable. How about, I may be a tiny hippo, but I see how hard you're trying, and I'm proud of you. Very cute, very motivational. And then we have a little unicorn cover minder. Isn't that cute? We have another cover minder. Look at that sparkly flower. It's beautiful. And we have a little necklace. Oh, look. She knows my colors, too. She got the blue all over in here. It's a little heart on a pendant. And it's got a little stone hanging down from it. And the card with it says, to my Zoom sister, thank you for being part of this Zoom family community. Dee, a.k.a. Trouble, because we always call her Trouble. Very nice. Very, very nice. Thank you so much, Dee. I appreciate it. You guys spoiled us rotten. I unfortunately was not as clever as them and did not think to do something so sweet. But I think next year will be my year to catch up and do right. Oh. All right. All right, keep it all straight over here. It's not always easy to do. All right, next is another gift that came from a good friend of mine on there as well. She's another Zoomie with us. And it says, if you think I'm cool now, wait until you see my spreadsheets. And this is so unique to me because I am like the spreadsheet queen. I love my spreadsheets. And then of course she knows I love Boston's. So she got me a Mark Tetro little Boston wallet. Is that not adorable? Little clutch wallet. So very cute. Thank you, Beth. Oh, and there's one more. Coffee and books and dogs and social justice. She knows me very well. So thank you very much. And then this is from Jen. And she says, this reminded me of you and all your pups, because she knows I have 3 Boston Terriers, but I also do a lot of rescue work. So how cute is this? Doesn't have a Boston on it, but we'll have to find a way to put a Boston on it somewhere. I'll have to get a little sticker or something and put it right there. But it's a nice little water bottle. Can always use another water bottle, right? So there's it's got a handle with it. And then you just unscrew the top. Oh, wait. Nope, you don't even have to unscrew it. You just open it. Very good. I'm not sure what happens if you, maybe you do have to unscrew it. That holds it secure so it doesn't pop open. So you unscrew it and then you can pop it open. Very good. All right. I know everything is upside down for you, isn't it? I'm sorry. And then there's a little candy in here too. A Pocky chocolate stick. These are delicious. If you've never had them, try to find some and have you some, because they are delicious. All right, so then we had what we called Secret Sisters. And so we drew names through this program called Elfster. And it pairs you up with doesn't pair you up, but it assigns you a name. And then in Elfster, you can put in things that you might want or you like. So it gives you ideas of what your secret sister might like. And one of the things I had put on mine was Dr. Pepper. So I did drink a couple of them, so I got bottles of Dr. Pepper, which was great because I really needed them on the ride home. Another thing I had put on my list was sweet tarts. So she had gotten me some sweet tarts. Now I have to tell you, I ate one of the boxes, so I only have one of them to show for it, but there were more. Another thing that she gave me, and again, she knows me well because she knows I do a lot of work with resin too. So she got me these molds that I can make trinket trays with. But she told me I have to make the first trinket tray for her. So you don't know who your secret sister is until Saturday night we revealed, because some people had to leave early and weren't going to be there Sunday. So there's 4 different sizes. There's the huge one, the large one, the medium, and the small. And then also she got these, which are square. I've never done a square one, so that'll be fun. So I'm excited to try them out and see what we can create with them. And then another thing she got me, she knew I love Boston's, so I got all these little straw toppers. This one says, I love Boston's. This one has a little Boston with a ball. And this is a little Boston sitting there. Another little Boston sitting there. This one with a little pink collar on it. And there's one that looks like he's trying to army crawl across the floor. But aren't those adorable? Those will be so much fun on my water bottles. Can't wait to use them. All right, next up was the 4th of July minis. And the funny thing about this is I almost bought these the other day, but I didn't. I held off and thought, well, wait until after the retreat. Maybe somebody will have it and you can pick it up on D-Stash or something. And darned if my secret sister didn't give it to me. And then, look at this. She knows I love Lego too. So she got me the orchids. Aren't they beautiful? I can't wait to do this. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And my secret sister was Nikki. She's also one of my Zoom sisters, so that makes it doubly exciting. And then another little gift was from another Zoom sister. And this one was a little pen. And it says our happy place, because diamond painting is our happy place. So thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate the pen. That was very sweet of you. It's got a little bag to keep it in. It's got some refills there. So very nice. And it says our happy place on the side of it. So I will look forward to using that pen. And then, not to be forgotten, my son stayed behind and watched the doggies for me. So part of my happy mail that came was this. I got this. He loves Legos. So I got the White House. And this is the White House in its original state before the East Wing got knocked down. So we were especially happy to get that with it in its actual original state. And then also the Capitol building. So we were excited about that. So let me know down below if you've ever been to a retreat. Oh, we had release papers too. I just saw these. And they have the logo on them. So that was cool. And they were made by Crafts with Crashly. And her release papers are great. So if you ever need to order release papers, go to her website or to her shop and order, because she's great. But if you've ever been to a retreat, let me know down below which one you've been to, whether you liked it, you didn't like it, you know, or what you did like about it or didn't like about it. I'm always interested to know other people's experiences. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm going to take this off of here and see if I can get my pups to come over and say hi. And happy diamond painting. Monty, he always sits first. Tink usually sits next. And Pudgy had a bit of an upset stomach this morning. She didn't eat her breakfast, so I'm happy to see that she ate her treat. That's the first treat she's eaten today. Monty's like, do you have more for me? Nope, that's it, buddies. Till dinner time. It's almost dinner time. Anyway, happy diamond painting.
The mailbox rattles, here it comes again. Happy mail arriving from my favorite crafting places. New drills, new trays, new canvases to start. Diamond painted magic shining straight from the heart. I line up my colors, let the sparkle begin. Every tiny diamond place is a total win. The light catches rainbows as I place them just right, turning little symbols into something bright.